Hi folks, Dane here, and today I'm going to do the My Intimidating TBR Pile Tag. There will be some questions about my to-be-read list, which is up there, and I'll try to answer them. So let's go! What book have you been unable to finish? Now, there's a lot of books I've been unable to finish, all ones that have been sent by people. Because I take a lot of sort of unsigned independent stuff, and sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's awful, usually depending upon the editing or the lack thereof. So I can't pick any individual one. I guess the most recent one actually was, what's it called? I got it up there. The Land of Taron. I struggled to get into it, and I didn't think the writing was very good. I'm sorry. These next ones are all, what book have you yet to read because you just haven't had the time? I guess I'd go for something like Stephen King, Nightmares and Dreamscapes. It's a collection of his short stories, and I've had it for ages. I've started it, I just haven't finished it because it's really long and there's other stuff ahead of it. But it's not because I haven't had the time, it's just because I've prioritised the time onto other stuff. I guess if we're talking about not having had the time, it's the Game of Thrones series as a whole, because I've only started reading that about 2 months ago and I haven't got to the end yet, but I am working on it. It's a sequel! Again, the Game of Thrones series, the last few books in it. Also, I guess actually we'll switch the answer up just to keep it a bit interesting. The rest of Stieg Larsson's Millennium series, so I've read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It's brand new! I guess the newest thing that I do want to read is, it'll be J.K. Rowling, the script for Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. But that's not out until July 31st, which is Harry Potter's birthday, J.K. Rowling's birthday. So, it's so new, it isn't even out yet. In terms of new stuff that is out that I want to read but haven't, I tell you what we're going for. We're going for Pembroke Sinclair. I can't remember what the book's called. But I believe it's the second book in her Life After the Undead series, and I read the first one, really liked it, so the second one's out now. You read a book by the same author and didn't enjoy it? There's fucking loads up there. I don't know if anything jumps out at me. To be fair, if I read a book by someone and I don't enjoy it, I don't tend to buy another book by that author. But, that said, there is probably something up there. I'm just trying to look through it now to see what I've got. I don't know. There's a book up there by Cory Doctorow called Pirate Radio, or Pirate Cinema, maybe? I can't read it. Anyway, there's a book by him. I did read one of his books before, and it was a non-fiction book about, getting published as a science fiction writer, and unfortunately the copy I had was so out of date I had to give it a low review, and it's just, I don't know, drained any enthusiasm I had, but I'm sure I'll get round to it in the end. You're just not in the mood for it. I mean, I've got a lot of choice up there, so by the time, I end up getting into the mood for most things. I mean, I guess Deliberate Prose, Allen Ginsberg, that's a book of Allen Ginsberg essays, and I just haven't got around to it. I love his poetry. But don't get me wrong, I love his poetry, he's a big influence of mine. But yeah, I haven't got around to reading his essays because, it's going to be a little bit dull. It's humongous! I think we've covered this before, mainly Stephen King, Under the Dome as well. I started reading that the other day just to get a little feel for it, and it was freaking awesome. Stephen King's Dark Tower series, actually, that's several books, 7 I think, and I just haven't got started because I know once I start I want to get to the end, and I want to finish Game of Thrones first. Because it was a cover buy that turned out to have poor reviews. I don't know, I don't buy books based on their covers. Every time I buy a book, even if I'm in a charity shop and I pick one up, it's because I know of the author from somewhere. So, based on that, I don't know, I've got nothing for you there. I don't buy books based on covers. The closest I can come up with is something like The Family Corleone by Ed Falco up there, which it's not a cover buy. I actually had that for free because my ex-housemate was getting rid of a load of books, so I just rooted through what they were chucking away and saved some of them, and that's one of the Godfather books, but not by the original author. And I read part of one of the books by the original author, Mario Puzo, I believe his name is, and I really didn't like it, so I'm not looking forward to the knockoff version of a series I didn't like, if that makes sense. What is the most intimidating book on your TBR pile? George R.R. Martin, A Feast for Crows at the moment, I guess. Purely because it's 800 odd pages long. I've got to finish reading the book before that, and then there's another book afterwards as well, so I'm factoring that in as well, I guess. Who do you tag? I guess I will tag. Let's tag Jean from Bookish Thoughts, because fucking hell, she just sits there and reads like classics. It'll be brilliant. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Check out playlist below for more videos, more tags, all that sort of stuff. And I will see you soon. Bye.